Hello friends, welcome you all to the series of Hindu columns analysis that we started few months back. Due to some technical reasons, we could not continue this series. But from today onwards, we will try to cover as much possible as previous year's columns as well as next everyday's column. Just we'll start from today onwards. Today we are going to deal with two important columns. One column is studying or is talking about the reopening of schools post corona pandemic era, and second column it talks about the collection of GST, fiscal federalism and the relationship between center and state. So let's start with it. First column, it is about back to school. See, what is the context? Many states have taken decision to reopen schools in the November. They have not opened the schools yet, but some states have allowed people to come back to campus from November 2. Others are waiting until Deepavali to resume the classes. Main reason being Deepavali is a season of festival where large gatherings come together, and there are chances that there could be second wave of coronavirus. They are looking or they are watching this matter very closely, whether this particular Deepavali could bring more cases, or that's why they are very cautious about calling back students and people on the campuses. Now, this is a graph which shows about the COVID-19's staggering impact on global education system. It talks about number of learners impacted by national school closures worldwide. It's in billion. So, as per 23rd February, 1.38 billion people have been impacted due to the closure of schools on account of global pandemic of corona. Now, what we have to take or what measures we have to take into consideration when we are reopening the school, this can be your answer in your UPSC mains examination when they will ask you what additional measures you will take to prevent spread of corona. If you made a district collector or if you are made a district health officer in your district and you are expected to open a school and many parents are against opening the school, this could be part of your ethics case studies. Now here, what you are expected to write: attendance at the school remains voluntary, it should not be compulsory. Parent and student should be given a chance, they should have a choice whether they want to attend the school or not. Colleges will remain understandably cautious and they want to adopt a staggered approach for reopening. They are not going to open the colleges at a stage so that there will be a more gathering or there will be rush of students coming to the colleges. India's revitalized public sphere outside containment zone will be going for the school reopening. Shops and restaurants have been open and buses and urban trains are on stream. It is set to widen its scope as cinemas also open at half capacity. Recently, Maharashtra has given permission to open cinema halls on 5th of November 2020. These activities will restore the structure of economy, but risk of COVID will increase as we are not disciplined people. Lack of discipline, lack of concern and lack of care and lack of information against the coronavirus spread could be a major cause for spike of coronavirus cases in India. The belief that India has crossed peak infection and reduced its transmission rate could well prompt citizen, but this promptness arising in the minds of citizen should not lead to any kind of casual or neglect by the citizen on the account of this entire corona. Children who are believed to be less affected by the infection could bring the virus home to vulnerable individuals. It is a phenomenon that is being experienced after reopening of schools in Israel. As children are not very well aware about, they are least careful as they are more interested in playing on the ground, playing in the school, playing on benches, under benches. So there are chances of spread of infection. So this thing must be taken care by school authorities. Minimizing negative impact during the unlock and pre-vaccine phase is most important thing as we are very near for having this vaccine for preventing corona. It requires unwavering adherence to safety protocols and additional care on the part of state health authorities who must monitor the situation in educational institutions. What are mixed reaction from the worldwide? Globally, reopening of schools has brought mixed reaction. Data published in August show that children represented less than 5% of all infections in 27 European countries. This is very, very important data that you can put in your answer. I repeat once again, children represented less than 5% of all the infections in 27 European countries. Teachers Union in Britain are calling for limited classes to help disadvantaged children and those with parental commitment. The consensus is to prevent crowding, mandate masks and allow natural air to ventilate the room to prevent spread of coronavirus. Third, a reopening will revive the economy, but it need not impose a deadly price on the form of avoidable and invisible deaths among the elderly and the vulnerable in our population. What can be the conclusion? Reopening will prevent a washout year for student, but the pandemic is not the past. We must take care that pandemic is just a present and we have to treat cautiously. Then second, it is about GST. It is said end of tunnel. The welcome pickup in the GST revenue may not yet signal a sustainable economic recovery. What it says, see, over 1.5 lakh crore has been collected from goods and services tax in the October, the highest monthly revenue from the indirect taxes since February 2020. This marks the second successive month of a year-on-year uptick in GST kitty, which will boost confidence of the tax collectors as well as it will help in resolving or smoothing the friction between center and state, which is raging very heavily in Indian subcontinent. The 10.25% rise in October was preceded by a just 4% increase in the month of September. On the rebound, you can just go through the graph, you will realize what is the change. Now, it can be said that Indian economy is under recovery here, coming on the back of 6 successive months of contraction in GST revenue beginning March when lockdown was imposed. This 2-month trend clearly signifies a recovery is underway in the economy. October's revenue broadly pertains to economic activity that occurred in September, a month in which significant improvement were recorded. Only a part of that can be explained by the base effect. I explained you base year effect in our YouTube channel. What is meaning of base year effect? Just go through that small video of 5 to 6 months. September 2019 had seen a dip in several indicators. That's why whatever growth we have in September 2020 is showing a highest growth as it is based on this particular base year effect. Indeed, the wider unlocking of the economy in month of September when public transport restrictions were lifted and several sectors were allowed to operate with fewer curbs helped to raise your growth in GST as well as to raise your growth of in your economy. After almost 23.9% collapse for the economy in the first quarter of 2021, the sense of relief is coming from a string of positive number is not misplaced. The manufacturing producers manufacturing index for October released on Monday has risen even higher, indicating large firms have scaled up production further as there is increase in demand. India's largest automakers have clocked record sale in the month of October. This is a welcome sign. It incidentally should prop up the GST cess collection used to compensate the state, which will help in reducing center-state frictions. There are reservations about the numbers as many sectors have expressed that these numbers could be manipulated, these numbers could be misguiding. Yet any prediction of a full-fledged economic recovery could still prove to be premature and illusory. Economists have reservations about reading too much into the September-October data as a sustainable trend. They are saying that this could be just a flick, this could be just a spontaneous data, it could not be a sustainable as situation shows. North Block officials recently critiqued these experts for their changing opinions. Talking of the economy is perhaps the necessary policy device at times, but equally critical is a realistic assessment of ground realities so as to prepare better for what lies ahead. So this could be a part of your conclusion when you are thinking about the answer. One such parameter that needs attention is employment. Employment could be a key to come out of this entire corona pandemic economic slowness. The government has not ruled out more stimulus measures in the coming month. Government is working on it. Many government officials, ministers and functionaries are saying that they are working on it. Much depends on the sensitivity of its evolving worldview, be it about pandemic's spread and its control. So what we can say finally, the welcome pickup in GST revenue may not yet signal a sustainable economic recovery, but it can be called as a ray of hope for working positively on it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you.